It's the Little Woody Show, starring that little wooden puddin' head himself, Little Woody Romer. I'm Ed McCann, asking you to join me and Little Woody as we visit with tonight's guests, two of the three stars of the hugely successful stage show Triple Espresso. First, a silly man who is featured in the big screen movie The Thomas Crown Affair, and who's appeared in TV Spin City, Law and Order, as well as the late night TV show Conan O'Brien. That witty guy with a smooth head, fun and funny guy, John Bush. Secondly, another star of the hugely successful stage show Triple Espresso, a magician who has served as MC of over 6,000 performances at Hollywood's prestigious Magic Castle. The strange and tricky, a man with scary hypnotic eyes, Mr. Patrick Albanese. Little Woody Show music by piano genius Stan the Man Dudley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, aliens in outer space, critters in homes and woods, let me introduce that wide-eyed, tiny-brained boy, Little Woody Romer.
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, my little birchwood buddy. How you doing tonight?
You got a lot of food in your teeth there, pal.
Well, you know that craft services table puts out quite a spread.
Hey, let me reach down here and get a toothpick for you.
Well, I don't usually need a belt when I come on, but I may have one after this one.
Oh, well, there's a cup right there.
Oh,
my gosh. Yeah, Eddie, you were sure filling your fat face over at the craft services table over there.
Took a little nibble.
A little nibble, huh? Well, maybe we ought to get some dog food in here. Oh boy. Hey, listen, we're going to have a good show tonight with John Bush. Have you heard of him?
John Bush.
Big shot, big shot.
But I hear he's a real pussycat, Woody.
Oh, well, he's an animal. That's what the girls say.
Real teddy bear.
Oh, teddy bear, huh? Well, listen, you want to bring him out, or you want to talk a little bit?
Well, why don't we bring him out right now?
Okay,
John Bush, everybody.
Johnny! Hey, Johnny! Johnny!
Ed, how you doing? Oh, God, I'm going to say hello over here. Woody, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing,
Thank you for having me on your show.
Hey.
We need bigger furniture, Woody.
All right, good to see you.
Tell us about your
I just
latest...
really quickly wanted to say...
Oh, we got to go to commercial. We'll be right back after this.
Well,
Nebraska Manure Association. Mixed all interlaid on top, it's guaranteed to help your crop. Don't settle for a natural imitation.
This here's Art Romer. You want to grow the biggest crops every year? Don't settle for that same old crap. Always use the best fertilizer money can buy. Produced by Nebraska's finest bovine, guaranteed. In Nebraska, for success in your farming operation. Best cow pie you've ever seen, your corn is always tall and green. Nebraska Manure Association. So take it from old Art Romer and the Nebraska Manure Association. We take pride in the end result. Try some today, you're going to like it.
I guess we're back with Johnny Bush.
Johnny Bush.
Johnny.
I can do a Johnny Carson impression.
Let's hear it.
Tonight on the show, Joan Embry from the San Diego Zoo is here. She has a pet gibbon. It's going to take a poop on my desk. Later in the show, we have Joan. Actually, I'm sorry. Later in the show, we have Myrtle Barnstable from Spooner, Wisconsin, 104 years old. She will also, oddly enough, be taking a poop on my desk. You like that one?
It. Yes. What would we do if we did have the poop on the desk, though, here, John?
I don't know. We'd have to clean it off there.
Well,
What do you look good tonight, man?
Well, I try.
I get concerned about the back part of your head. There's a kind of a matted kind of...
Well, I don't know. Does it look that bad?
It looks right there. It looks really bad.
Well, I sleep on that part of my head, though.
Okay.
Say...
So you don't comb your hair before your big show, huh?
Why don't you tell the folks about your hair, Johnny?
Well, I don't have that much hair, all right?
Well, then I wouldn't criticize.
But I've got to tell you, you know what it's from? It's from Power Turns Under the Sheets, Woody.
Oh, power turns. Oh.
You like that?
Oh, my. Yeah, I like that.
All
Say,
right.
Johnny, tell us about the key to the city, triple
Well, I got
espresso.
the key to the city, city of Des Moines, for doing my play Triple Espresso, which I love very much, and it's a very funny show. How many people out there have seen it?
Hey, look at him. Yeah.
You need to go see it. The one person not clapping over there.
Yeah.
But it's a great show, and they gave me the key to the city, and city of Des Moines, which it's a good city to have the key to.
Say, did that key work in those massage parlors?
Yes, it works in a lot of places.
Oh, my.
Absolutely.
Can I borrow that from you?
Well, sure, Woody. Take the key and...
They don't call me Woody for nothing.
No, it's because they're actually made of wood.
Oh, is that the reason?
That's the reason, Woody. Believe me, I've seen it.
But, oh, I can't even see it myself.
Hey, but what else should we... I wanted to tell you about my stand-up career.
Oh, please, tell us.
Yeah, it's like tonight I'm going to be performing at the Funny Bone.
Oh, Bone, there's that word again.
Yeah, you like that. I'm going to be performing there, and I love doing stand-up, and I did that before I did stand-up, or before I did Triple Espresso.
Oh, my. What about the movie industry?
Well, I love the movie industry. You guys have a good craft services here, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. But
I'm sorry about Ed eating all the food over there.
Well, Ed does like the food, and that's a good thing.
He likes to spray it all over, too, doesn't he?
Yeah, isn't that right, Ed?
Uh-oh.
Well, now, let me ask you, who are some of the other guests that you're planning on having on your fabulous show down the road?
Well, Jack Nicholson's going to be a guest.
Is he really?
He sure is.
Wow, and that's cool.
But you know, Johnny, your last name is Bush, right?
Right.
Well, guess what? My mom was named Birch. Her last name was Birch.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you.
Wow, well, my dad's last name was Bush.
Bush.
But, we might be related, because sometimes I get really dry skin, and it kind of ends up looking like birch.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, nice when I leave that dead skin right there.
Please do.
Oh.
So we are related.
Oh, there's a little more. So we might be related.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe it. Hey,
possible,
would that work on the roll of toilet paper, do you think?
Well, that would definitely work. Birch is actually, I've been out camping before and found that birch is a fine cleaner of ass.
Ash? Ash or ass?
Ass.
Oh, ash. I thought you said ass.
I did say ass.
Oh, ash. Okay. Well, what do we got to do next? I think the audience is.
Well,
I
know that we already did this before, but I don't think we did it well enough, and I would like to show a clip of my film.
Oh,
Thomas
please do. Yes, let's take a look.
Okay. So first of all.
What do you want me to look over here?
Well, here's where I want you to look. Okay?
Where's the monitor? I'll look over here.
No. I want you to look. Here, let's put these on.
Oh, here. Can I help?
No, you don't need help. Now you want to look at this film clip. There it is.
Oh my gosh, they actually had that naked woman on there with you?
Rene Russo.
Oh my gosh, look at the ash on her.
Good clip, right?
Wow.
There you go.
Anyways, thanks, Johnny.
No problem.
Well, listen, we're going to come back with Ed McCann here in a second.
Have some more fun with Ed.
That's right.
Okay.
So, anyway, you and I can talk, and we'll go to a commercial break. Anyway, talking about the movie.
Yeah.
I was once a CEO in a major corporation. That is, until I called Wilson Tech. And Wilson Tech's School of Burger Flipping is a leader in the industry. Why, I've learned the ins and outs of the industry, and not to mention the ups and downs. And it's fun, too. Call Wilson Tech now. 1-555-YAWANTESEONTHAT. That's 1-555, you want cheese on that. That's 1-555, you want cheese on that. Do it now. This could be the beginning of a new career.
Are we back? Are we back? I don't know if we're back yet. Are we back?
Yeah, I think we are back, Woody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Audience is clapping and people are going nuts.
Hello out there. Hi, Minnesota.
It must be amazing for you to be so popular. I mean, I can't believe it's huge
It's not
audience.
easy. It's not easy, Johnny. Say, listen, I heard you're a stud with the ladies.
Actually, you know, first of all, I am somehow, but I got to tell you that this is the most tan I've ever been.
Tan?
Yeah, last summer I was really tan. I was trying to give my sexy look to the women on the beach, which is my problem. A lot of guys have a sexy look. Here's mine. And women give me, what an odd little man. So I'm walking down the beach, and two women are walking by, and I think I'm doing okay, but then I overheard one of them whisper to the other, "Oh, I don't know, are his eyes pink?" Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I have kind of a hard time sometimes with the ladies.
Well, listen, tell me about New York City.
Well, I love New York City. I have, this is my apartment in New York City. It's like, wow, somebody's at my door. It's so small, and I can hear my neighbor, and she's always like, "Oh yeah, look at stick it, look at stick it, look at stick it, look at stick it. Oh yeah, look at stick it." And I'm like, well, maybe she's doing a big mailing. Maybe it's not sex at all. Then my other neighbor does so much drugs, he doesn't respond in words to anything. You know, people like that.
Oh, sure I do.
It's like, dude, what's up? He'll go, really? Here, you try that, Woody.
I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
But listen, tell me about
I also want to talk about the subways, though.
Oh, subways, go ahead.
Have you ever been on the subways, Woody?
No, I haven't.
Well, the subways it's just weird because you get in all these confrontations in New York on the subways. Actually, first of all, you know, people fall asleep on the subway really easily. I don't know if you know that.
I did not know that.
People get on trains generally, but especially the subways, you can fall asleep. And I think it's the closest thing. The reason why is it's the closest thing to being back in the womb.
The womb?
It's hot and steamy. The train tracks sound like a heartbeat. And even when it's completely packed, there's still some prick trying to get in. So I think if you look at many things there, you'll see that it's a lot like that.
Oh, now that's really funny, John. Were you going to tell us about the UFO thing, or?
Well, I do want to tell you, but I saw a UFO. Well, I thought I was going to see a UFO. I was in my apartment in New York, and lights were hitting my window really late at night. It was like, there was no noise like that at all, but if the lights had a noise, that would be the noise.
Huh.
So I went to the window and I looked out, and it wasn't a UFO. It was so much better. It was the cops busting somebody outside in the street.
You're kidding.
No, doesn't that rock when you can watch other people get busted from the comfort of your own apartment? You're like, I bet they got drugs in the car.
That sounds like fun. Hey, Johnny, tell me about the movie thing.
Oh, well, the movie. I just want to talk about my favorite. What are your favorite kind of movies?
I like Western movies.
You do?
Sure I do.
Yeah. Westerns are fun. I personally like mafia films. Godfather, Goodfellas.
Oh, sure,
They're always so specific about how they want their victims taken care of. Like, Tino, put down your vino. I want you to find Nino at the casino in Reno. I want you to take his head, stick it up his butt, take his eyeballs, put him in his ears, take his nostrils, rub him on his toes, take a blue magic marker, and write in his chest it probably wasn't his best interest to cross Mario Linguini and make it look like an accident.
Oh, Johnny. Hey, don't put any more of that vodka in his cup. We'll be right back.
All right.
Now, that was really funny, Johnny.
You're funny too.
I was stuck in a dead-end job flipping burgers for minimum wage. That is until I called Wilson Tech. And Wilson Tech's School of Dipstick Reading is proven and effective. They're a leader in the industry. I used to ask people if they wanted cheese on that, but now I tell them what they need. Wilson Tech, it's my ace in the hole.
Wilson Tech now. 1555 DIPSTICK. That's 1555 dipstick. You've probably never had a better chance in your life to pursue a great career. That's 1555 dipstick. Do it now.
Ed, it's really great working with you, man.
Well, it's a pleasure for you to be here.
Can
And
you
don't
teach
you
me how to be an announcer?
Oh, sure. It's a simple test. You
Okay.
simply step up to the mic and say the words, "How do you do?"
Okay. How do you do?
Now, that's a fine how do you do.
Good service. I'm gonna give myself a little celery. Thanks for the lesson.
No, I like them. Peppers are good, especially.
You are a nutbag. You at the service table, you're crazy.
We're back.
You are, sir.
We're back with John Bush and Ed McMahon.
I actually got to say
McMahon.
quickly, sorry,
Yes,
Woody.
sorry.
I love the combination of the cheese and then the salami
Oh,
and then the cheese.
yeah, well, it's an art. I knew a guy named Art once. Remember a guy named Art Romer?
Sure I do. That's my dad.
Oh, that's great. Well, Woody, hi.
Well, listen, Johnny. I heard you could teach me a few magic tricks.
Well, I can teach you one magic trick.
Oh, teach me.
All right, well, this is just simple. And you can take a piece of paper, you know, or you can even use your hands, but I'll use a piece of paper. And you just change your facial expression behind the paper, so it's like this.
Oh, wow. Let me try it.
Well, let's try it with you, okay?
Sure.
So let's go, okay?
I did it!
You did it. Great job.
Yay!
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yay! Well, Johnny, it was sure good having you on the show
Boy,
today.
it's been great having you on the show.
Here, let me give you 5. 5 hard ones, okay.
Ed, well, it's sure a pleasure seeing you one more time.
All right.
Well, next week our guest is going to be Jack Nicholson. And Johnny, I hope you'll come back and join us again, too, sometime.
I would love to do that anytime.
Well, okay. We'll be back. Bye-bye for now. Ooh, yeah.
Boley here again, this time for Jerry Slacker's Integrity Motors on Wintergreen Avenue. You won't want to miss out on Jerry Slacker's Integrity Motors 6161 Buick sale. That's right, 1961 Buicks at unbeatable prices on Jerry Slacker's already reduced pre-owned vehicles. Yes, Jerry Slacker's Integrity Motors, we're dealing 0% financing with full upfront on each of these big Buick boat beauties. Take an extra $200 off the retail price of any of these big Buick beauties just for bringing in anything on 4 wheels for trade. Push, pull, tug, tow, drag, or haul anything with 4 wheels for an even better deal. Just look at the selection of these 6161s. These babies won't last long. Your dream boat of a car might be gone unless you hurry on down today to our Wintergreen Avenue showroom. Jerry Slacker's Integrity Motors 6161 Buick sale. Tell them Bob Roley sent you and receive an additional $25 off the already reduced unbeatable price. Price does not include storage fees and other miscellaneous charges.
I feel pretty good about how the show's going so far.
I do too. Oh, wait, there's a red light on the camera. We're back.
All right.
Welcome back, folks. And, of course, I'm speaking with Johnny Bush. And we're going to have some magic tonight, Johnny.
Are we really? I love magic.
Well, so do I. In fact, the next guy that's coming out here is Patrick Albanese. Have you heard of him?
I have heard of him. He's wonderful.
I haven't either. But, you know, he's done over 6,000 performances at Hollywood's prestigious Magic Castle. Let's welcome Mr. Patrick Albanese! Yay! Here he comes. Welcome, Patrick. Oh, he must be an old man.
I'm going to get my back out. There's some low trees in this place.
Hey.
No tall people come by much, do they, Woody?
Hey, give me 5 hard ones there, buddy. Yeah.
The old sandpaper trick, eh, Woody?
Oh, man.
You can have a little bit of fun in your off time.
Oops, sorry.
John, good to see you. Good to see you.
Oh, dear. Well, listen here, Patrick. Would you like to do some magic?
Would I?
Would I? Don't call me a would I.
Or would I?
I can't help it.
Yeah. No.
Well, what can you do for us?
I don't know. I could do maybe a card trick.
A card trick?
Yeah.
Folks, do you know this Patrick Albanese guy is the 18th best magician in America?
18th?
Yes.
Wow, that's a couple people must have died.
Yes, didn't you read about it?
No, I did not. I was nowhere near the place when it happened. So where am I going to get poisoned? Good point.
Johnny, are you still with us over there?
I'm right here, yeah. John's right here.
Okay, I thought maybe Patrick made you disappear.
No. It'd be pretty tough. I'm kind of a big boy.
Yeah. Oh, big boy.
There's no place to put anybody. Anyway, Woody, we'll do a card trick. But it's going to be a trick with, it's like a mind reading trick.
Oh, mind reading trick.
Which in your case will be pretty much a snap.
I don't get that.
Yeah, you shouldn't get that.
Okay, go ahead, Patrick.
If you got that, I'd be a little concerned. Well, I'm going to take out a deck of cards, which I happen to have in my pocket right here. And Woody, I think I can read your feeble little mind.
It's not little, it's medium.
Yeah, well, that's good enough for our purposes. And I think that I could probably predict what card would be your favorite card in the deck.
Oh, which card is it?
Well, no, you tell me what your favorite card is. Let's see if my prediction is true. I've made a prediction. The prediction is right here in the deck.
Okay, you want me to just tell you what card it is?
Tell me your favorite card.
Ace of Hearts.
Ace of Hearts. It's in there.
Oh, how'd you do that?
I know, it is kind of a miracle, isn't it?
That is amazing.
Ace of Hearts. I know. I sometimes dumbfound myself.
Oh, my gosh.
But actually, to prove that, I really did know that you were going to pick the Ace of Hearts as your favorite card.
Oh.
It's like I knew this. Here, I'm going to go through the deck.
Okay.
We're going to look for a card. I took one card out before we started the show, and I turned it upside down. Just one card. So we'll look for that card. Ace of Hearts is your favorite card, huh?
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Well, you just said it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's one card upside down. All the rest of the cards are the right way. Let's take out the one card. Your card was the Ace of Hearts?
Yes.
Look at that. Woody, the Ace of
How
Hearts.
did he do that?
Isn't that
Yes.
amazing?
Oh, the
Wow.
crowd's going mad.
It's unbelievable.
Listen, hey, we're going to come right back, and I understand Patrick's going to make me disappear. We'll be right back.
Won't that be a pleasure?
Wow.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, I don't like that idea. All right.
Yeah, man, I just moved into the neighborhood and I was short a hanger. I was wondering if you had one I could bum off you.
Will a Wilson hanger do?
A Wilson hanger, man. Far out.
Well, come on in. I'll get that for you.
I feel witty. Oh, we're back.
Feel witty or woody?
Oh, I can do either.
That's why you're behind the desk.
Oh, you don't know what goes on back here.
Yeah, yes, I
Eddie even laughed at that one. Right, Eddie?
do.
Hey.
Stop.
Hey, that's a nice hat.
That's
It's a
impressive.
magic hat.
Oh, did that come with like a Judy Garland, Barbra Streisand CD collection?
No. Hey, Johnny, tell Patrick about that paper trick you did for me the other day. Not the other day.
Patrick, I don't know.
It seems so long ago. I saw it. I was in the green room. I sasaid, I don't, I work with John, and I have the utmost respect for him and for your show, Woody. I've been a big fan of your show.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, whatever it is that you do, I'm a big fan
Well,
of it. Yeah.
Okay.
And, but I have to tell you, I was not all that impressed with that trick. I think,
You
to
weren't
be honest with you,
impressed with my trick?
no. But when the paper came up, you had that same wooden expression that you kind of always have.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I mean, it works for you.
Let me see you do better, you jerk.
Well, I think I could do a little. Hey, don't you
Well,
call
I'm
me a
sorry.
jerk. Would I?
Would I?
Peg leg.
There you go again.
I know. We're just putting the insults. I think I can take John's trick to the next level.
Oh, I bet you
I
can.
bet I can.
I bet you
I'm a
can.
professional magician.
Try it.
Yeah, no animals will be harmed in the process of this, just so you know. All right, ready for the trick, Woody?
Let's go.
Here goes. Voila.
What's the big deal? I don't feel any different.
What do you think, John?
Well, I think you improved my trick a little
I
bit.
think I took it to the next level.
What's it? I don't understand the trick.
He really is a little pecker.
He has no idea. Look at the monitor, Woody.
Look at the monitor.
Hey, what'd you guys do to my head?
Hey, right now there's a chicken running around with Woody.
Oh, I feel embarrassed about that.
Oh, no. Don't go turning a shade of any color or anything like that.
Put my head back the way it was.
You want things like they were.
Yes, hurry up.
I guess you can do that.
Hurry
They always
up.
come running after me.
Hurry up. Before I peck you.
And back to normal.
I'm not back to normal.
Yeah, Booker's feeling a little cocky now, huh?
Come on, put me back.
Bird brain.
Put me back. Put me back.
You want to be back like you were before?
Okay.
Right, you can lose some intelligence in the process. You know that, don't you?
Hurry up,
You're a
you.
lot smarter this way.
Hurry up, you dumb pecker.
And back to normal, Woody. Look at
Oh
you.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey,
No, no,
hey.
where's for where? What?
I feel sort of funny down here, Patrick.
Yeah, I bet
Reach
you
down
do.
here and feel that for me, will you?
Hey, reach down and don't you have a green room for that?
You know, I've been wondering what he does with that other arm.
I've
Hey,
never seen that thing in action.
that was a low blow.
Yes, it was.
That was a dirty crack. Hey, reach down here, Patrick. Come on. I'm
Don't you
hurting
have any
down
groupies
here.
or something?
Gropies, no. Ah, oh boy.
This is unusual.
Ah,
Well, that's a little residual effect from the magic trick.
boy.
Wow, it's a wooden egg.
Oh, my
Yes, that's the kind of decoy lays.
You guys gonna eat that egg?
Oh,
Well, I'm making an omelet. I don't have any eggs up back there.
Yes.
Just have it. Can I just a little bit?
oh, that is.
What does he do around here?
He does. He'll do anything for food.
We pay him in food.
Hey, wouldn't it be cheaper just to give him cash?
Oh, boy.
Hey, you know what that thing means?
What's that mean?
Oh, popcorn's done. Oh, now I'm hungry. All this talk about food. What do you want, some, John?
Yeah, sure.
How'd that happen?
Oh, yeah, this is done to perfection. Good thing you're a hothead, Woody.
Kind of got that fine seasoning of pine.
Yeah. I like that. A hint of cedar.
Oh, that wasn't funny.
I heard it. Hide the food from Ed.
Uh-oh.
This is really good popcorn.
Good.
Hey.
Thanks, Woody.
You really pop up a nice one, Woody.
Hey, Patrick, can you stick around or you gotta take off?
Well, I gotta take off. You know, I'd love to take you to a party with me sometime, though.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Why?
I think it'd be great to show up at a party sporting a Woody.
Oh,
Well, maybe I can stick around. You know, I don't know.
Well, listen, where are you playing now?
Well, I'm doing triple espresso here in Des Moines.
Oh, Des Moines.
Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh, Iowa.
Yeah.
It's the big time.
It's the big time.
Hey, they have a lot of good popcorn there, don't they?
Well, yes, they do. Nothing
Wow.
compares to what comes out of your head, Woody.
Oh. Hey, Eddie, how's the eggs over there?
I guess they're over easy.
Hey, we'll be back. And Patrick, thanks again for being here.
Hey, thanks a lot, Woody.
All right, there you go. 5 hard ones again.
Yeah, you might want to go with a finer grit next time. It'll last longer.
Oh, boy. Well, we'll be back, folks. Hang on.
All right.
Anyway, I was saying, that popcorn sure does look like highway popcorn to me.
Hey, Ed.
Patrick, how are you doing?
Oh, interesting. You're eating.
Well,
Hey, did you see this?
No.
I didn't think I was going to get anything for doing the show, but they give to every single guest, they had a sculptor make a Woody figurine.
Wow,
and I don't know, it's anatomically correct. I mean, down to the last detail.
I might want to see that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's interesting.
Well, one specific
Well, I'm
detail,
not
yeah.
sure what. Oh! Oh, yeah, Woody's done that to me before.
Well, it is anatomically correct.
It's like butter. Could you put some on here? Oh! Woody! Highway popcorn!
Not right.
By God. Versatility. Needs to be more than a hanger was meant to be. By God.
Hangers by Cedric Wilson.
Oh, hey, Eddie, we're back.
Oh, yes, we're back.
Oh, Patrick, Albanese, and Johnny Bush, boy, weren't they fun?
What a couple of funny guys.
Wowee. Well, hey, our next guest is Jack Nicholson.
Oh, Woody. Jack Nicholson scheduled for next week. That's all we have time for tonight, folks. Want to thank John Bush and Patrick Albanese for stopping by, and of course, you, our viewers. Next week on the show, Jack Nicholson.
Next week?
We're out of time. Good night, everybody.
Eddie, come back. Eddie, Jack, Patrick, Johnny, Eddie. Please, Eddie. I can't take this show business crap. I hate show business crap. I can't stand it.